What we have planned today is we've got 4 not-so-intelligent volunteers who are going to let me put them through their paces. We'll do a little bit of a warm-up and then going through some speed and agility work, and we'll finish with some speed endurance. Get a good sweat on in here, and then we'll go in the weights gym and take them through a sample of the type of weight training, strength training we do with the players.
Start of the season this year, the Protein Works and Everton were talking, and obviously Steve, who's taking the session now, about how best we could work with Everton to improve their recovery. So a lot of Premiership sides out there kind of get off-the-shelf products, and they're not really bespoke or specific to their needs. So Steve came to us in Everton, and we started working with them within the lab to create formulas that were specific and bespoke to each individual player. So what we had created afterwards was this bespoke recovery formula that no one had really done in English football before, both for after matches and after training.
The importance of nutrition is massive because you can only produce what you fueled, and that's the way we kind of handle things here at the club. Is we want to make sure that before we train, we fuel them to the point where they can perform well. During training, we want to fuel them so they can maintain a high performance, and then after training, we want to give them the proper supplements to make sure that they can recover. And the Protein Works up to this point has provided us with every aspect of what we need to make sure we hit every single one of those variables, but with a product that's very, very clean, chemical-free, and preservative-free, which is really the direction we want to go in as a club. We want to become more responsible in terms of what we're giving the players, not just on a performance basis, but on an overall well-being.
They're all quite well trained, all the journalists here today, and they all play football. And I'm hoping after today they get a real insight, not only from Steve, but when we provide all the supplements to them and the nutrition support, hopefully they kind of see how much it can help. So tomorrow they won't be aching as much. Hopefully today they'll get a little bit more out of their workout than maybe they were used to doing. And that's the thing really, that's what we pride ourselves on at the Protein Works, just kind of providing that nutrition support so you can go on above and beyond what you're used to doing, and hopefully they experience that today.
I was quite taken aback by the level of intensity and preparation that goes into even the sort of smaller exercises, and Steve was superb. He really did sort of talk us through it, constant encouragement, and you could see how each exercise was tailored to a specific sort of need for a professional footballer, be it agility or speed or function. Yeah, it was good, really interesting to see a little glimpse of how the Everton boys do it.
In the end, that's kind of what you strive to do, is learn from what people at a top level are doing and then try to apply them to what you're doing in a way that makes your activities more effective. So I think the feeling will take it away and definitely benefit from it, sure.